ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, another one tonight for you. LaSalle, Guilderland-Mohonasen at the Achilles Center on the campus of Union College. I'm Ben Myers for TimesUnion.com and the Sidelines blog, bringing you tonight's action. We had a game earlier this evening with Niskuna getting past South Glens Falls. Niskuna Schenectady, that is, 5-3. Couple of shots early on. Saved at the back for Mohonasen. Guilderland in between the pipe, making those saves as Nigel Simmons for the Mighty Warriors. The Dutch Warriors, or, well, any combination of Guilderland and Mohonasen, Mighty Warriors, and the Dutchmen combined for hockey in Section 2. Another cover at the back by Simmons, as the Cadets have the early advantage. Starting in goal tonight, like I said, is Nigel Simmons for Guilderland-Mohonasen. He started 9 this year, 381 minutes, 2-6 on the season, 201 saves. Save percentage right around 85% coming into this one. Another chance right away, and Simmons makes another save. This one's going to pop the goal off the pegs. We're up top here at Union. Bird's eye view of everything. This is where we're going to be playing the sectional final in about 8 weeks. Coming into this one, starting tonight in goal for LaSalle, it will be Kenny Joseph, who has the only Cadets win on the season. He's 1-1 with 53 saves and an 84% save percentage. Coming into this one tonight as well, Cadets 1-7 on the year overall, 1-5 in the league. Guilderland-Mohonasen 2-6-1 on the season, 1-4 in Section 2 play. Don't get Section 2 very often. Usually dominated by the teams up north, so a good opportunity from a great spot to watch the game this evening for us here tonight at Sidelines at TimesUnion.com. Just under 14 minutes left. Saw a couple shots early for LaSalle. They have a 2-0 lead in the shots category. No goals yet for either side. We're tied at 0 here at Union. Played out in neutral ice, moved along on the side there by Phillips. He'll go all the way around, and throwing his stick up in the air was Molson there for a second for LaSalle. Couldn't get it back to him. Taken at the point and stolen away by Dombrowski. He can't get a shot on. Now we'll have one attempted from the blue line by Cochran, but it's knocked away by the defense, and we're going to have an icing call here against the Cadets. So no shots got through, but a couple of opportunities for the Dutch Warriors. Face-off coming to Simmons' left, or excuse me, to Joseph's left. Now we're down in the corner. Pass out front, chance right in front, but it bounces a little bit high. Ghizzoni had it there for GM, but they couldn't put it in. Taken out of the zone. Dutch Warriors have to reset. Driving into the corner is Peterson. Peterson dumps it off, and they'll be back to him behind the net. Chance in front again, but they can't get it in. Cochran was the one that was there. He has yet to score this season. Coming back down will be LaSalle. They'll bring it in and dump around with Dow. Dow will go around the boards, and it'll go back out to the point where it's touched over there by Alejandro, and he'll take it behind the net. 12:30 left in this one. Those initial 2 shots by LaSalle, only 2 that have gotten through to a goaltender thus far. We're going to have changes for both as it's dumped behind the LaSalle goal. Taken there by Goss. And Goss brings it out, looking for a pass. He'll go over the right side to Barno. Barno will bring it in. Chance, but he won't pass it there. Now he'll finally go over to O'Brien, but it goes into the corner. Back out in front. Nobody's there. We're in the near side circle. Now we're punched out. We're going to probably have an icing call here. Yes, we will. We're going to have an icing call against the Dutch Warriors. 12:09 left in this one. 2-0 as you listen and watch Sidelines. It's at TimesUnion.com, of course. I'm Ben Myers. X's and O's for you tonight. Double header action. Like I said, we were up in Schenectady earlier tonight. Still in Schenectady, but now we're at Union. Face-off coming to Simmons' right-hand side. Whistle. And we're going to have it tossed out of the circle here. Now we'll have the puck dropped, and it goes to Peterson. Peterson tries a shot on it, but there was an opportunity for LaSalle, but they couldn't get friendly tape to it as it was loose in the slot. Down in the corner, now stolen away, and this one has an opportunity to be peeled by Moldweiler, and he will not be able to clear the blue line. Cadets hold in, but now it'll bounce out as it hits a defender in front. Taken away, going up the left side was Trejo, but he lost the handle on it. Now it'll go into the corner and eventually corralled and then spit out of damage. Another dump in along the near side. Changes for both. McDonald had it for a second, moved it along. Now it'll be at the point. Still pinned up against those far side boards. Eventually emerging with it is Mills. Mills will go up the middle, get the pass over to DeMarte. DeMarte coming in on the right-hand side. Chance developing. Knocked away by the defense and put out over the blue line back into neutral ice. Dutch Warriors had an opportunity there. We bounce back down in behind, eventually gathered by Garnier, and he'll move it up the right side. Held in over there by Shields, who moves it back behind. Now it'll be on the near side boards. They try and get it over to Kyler. Contact in the corner. Merging with it is DeMarte. He'll flip it around on the glass, and it'll go over the blue line. Potential chance developing, but it's knocked away, and it'll get back to Simmons, who will cover it up at the back. 10:43 left in the first period. We have no score between LaSalle and Guilderland-Mohonasen. LaSalle comes to this one, 3 straight losses. Fell to Queensberry, at CBA, and then at the aforementioned Niskayuna Schenectady. 4-3 game. It was close. But the Cadets dropped one to the Mohawks. 1-2 over their last 3 are the Dutch Warriors. Lost to Bethlehem back on the 23rd, right before Christmas. And they beat Section 1's North Rockland before dropping a 4-2 loss to Burton Hills Boston Spa. We go down in the corner. There is Barna. Working against his fellow number 3, Cochran. Neither can emerge unscathed. And now he's scored free with Brendies leading the way for LaSalle, but an offside call against the Cadets. Frustration from Karpovich on the far side. There's 10:09 left in the period. 0-0 as we have a face-off in neutral ice. Draw taken by Guilderland-Mohonasen up along the near side boards. Both those benches are in the way though, so it's hard to see who flips it into the zone. Eventually goes over to the far side to Cadney. Cadney plays ahead to Dow. Dow comes in on the left, now down in the corner. Couple Dutch Warriors there, including Gazzoni. Moving around the far side to Peterson. Peterson can't clear the zone. Now he'll come near side and it will get over the blue line. Emerging with it, it's Gazzoni again, leading scorer for the Dutch Warriors. Got the pass across the slot, but nobody was there. He's actually tied for the lead, Gazzoni is. And a whistle and stoppage here as it's covered up by Joseph. 9:26 left in the first period. This one, Gazzoni, 6 goals on the season, 4 assists, tied with Andrew Mudweiler for the team lead in goals, leading in assists this year, and Aaron Hull for the Dutch Warriors with 7 helpers. Draw taken out, and now down the ice by Wagner. He'll come in on the left and go to a stop, and passes across in the middle, but they couldn't get enough on it to go to the far side. Chance for Kiley, but he couldn't corral it. Over the blue line, and back comes Guilderland-Mohonasen, leading the charge, trying to get the pass across to Phillips. Can't do so, and it'll be taken away by Wagner. DeMarte gets it away from danger, but not out of the zone. Now it'll go over, and that time it is Wagner that clears it out for the Cadets. Domino effect hit in neutral ice, but DeMarte lines it up and fires wide to the left on the big side. Now they get a pass across, another chance, still loose in the slot. Now they'll try and go near side point, and they're just going to hold in here, and then eventually it ends up on Simmons at the back, and he's able to jump out and dive and cover it. A couple of pushes and shoves back and forth from Wagner. But we're on a stoppage with 8:36 left in the period. Somebody left behind a pad on the ice. The referee goes down and collects that. 8:36 left in the period. Like I said, you're watching and listening to TimeJunior.com and the Sidelines blog. I'm Ben Myers, bringing you the action this evening. Puck dropped, handled by LaSalle, out to the point. Eventually grabbing his Garnier, who gets his shot blocked in front. And now Guilderland-Mohonasen will bring it back the other way. Can't get it in onside, though. And then two Dutch Warriors are going to collide on the far side. Well, like you said, they came in offside anyway. Going down there was Alejandro. And, well, looked like it was Cochran who blocked the shot and then got back up and tried to get into play. But it didn't matter. They were offside anyway. So a face-off in neutral ice. Shot stand at 3 for LaSalle, 1 for Guilderland-Mohonasen. No goals yet in this one, still tied at 0. Stolen at the back and now taken into the corner by Gazzoni. Pass across, shot on, but it'll go wide to the right. Joseph in the split, tries to push it along, but the defense helps him out. It's going to be taken out by Garnier. Garnier over his own blue line, now through the red, tries to play near side boards, and he will. They'll get it in on the dump by O'Brien, but it'll go to the far side. We're going to get changes for both. Pass down, they put it on Joseph, but he deflects it out. Now a change for the rest of the Dutch Warriors. Bring it through neutral ice, stolen there, and Guilderland-Mohonasen will bring it in, chance in front, but they can't get the pass connected. They're trying to get Trejo the puck right in front. Behind the net will be Hull. Hull will go into the boards, going to be covered up, and now a stoppage by Joseph. 7:35 left in the first period. Shot stand at 3-2. Goals still 0-0. I'm Ben Myers from TimesUnion.com and the Sidelines blog. Be back with the rest of the first period in just a moment.